graduates or we have DWEP students who are graduates, we need to get them to speak. We've given to them, they need to give back to us. And what they're giving back to us is the testimony. What did Rotary do for you? Do we have a student that went on exchange in India or Turkey or any other country in the past before now? We need to call them if they are working or not. Speak, send a video and tell us what Rotary has done for you. You need to tell us that. Most of our doyen, for instance, he said that story, and that's the 911. A lot of us don't record our club wins on the portal. Whatever we do, you went for grant seminar, you need to report it so that RI knows. The teaching might not know, so that coordinator might not know. But we need to put it up on the platform so that it is recorded for us in RI. Now, brand compliance, these are some pictures, that are compliant. This extreme one, what are they doing there? Is this my pointer? Which one is the pointer? Please. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Environmental sanitation and hygiene. This is a sample of what I was saying. Nobody is looking at the camera. They're not posing for the camera. They're looking at the act. It's an action picture. This is probably recycling. It's an action. Nobody is looking at the camera. That's not what we are about. We are Rotarians in action. A lot of us have it at the back of our chest. Rotarians in action. But when we're taking pictures, we don't take the action pictures. We need to change our pictures to this type of pictures. Am I working? Working. Next slide. It's not working. Did they disable it, sir? Okay, no. Relationships, yeah. We are ready to use content, which is when I asked about the brand center. It's easier for us to give the journalists and other people our flyers and everything for them to work with, not for them to create what they're going to work with. The brand center, the learning center, is extremely important. Now, bring the wheel up, please. Bring the wheel up, bring the wheel up, bring the wheel up. Bring the wheel up, bring the wheel up, bring the wheel up. Aha. If we look at some of the things that we have wearing, this is not what we have there. Some of us, this place, it doesn't have this thing here. It's a circle. It's not circle. It is not a circle. It is not a what, man? Sir? Aha. I'm going to ask for 3 people to explain something to me from what is on the screen. And my PDGs and my DG will be the judge. After those 3 people, nobody else is allowed to speak. The winner, courtesy of the speaker of today, will get $100 credited to their foundation accounts if they answer properly. Should I ask the questions before I ask for the 3 people? Or you feel you are brand compliant and you're ready for any question? Should we do this? Take it baby there. But I can see so you go through there, I can change it. I acknowledge you. I love it. So if I go to show you, that's what should be. I'll just target my 12. That's how we roll here. So, TRR, you are disturbing me. Do you want to be number 1? You want to try? Should I ask the question and then ask for 3 people? My PDG case, sir, I need you to help me select the first 3 hands that go up because I'll be confused. I can go and pick 3 women now and no men at all. There's one way we don't like open-ended and kill us and then wait for John. So you not see. Okay, I need you to tell me how many cogs on the wheel. I need you to tell me the representation of the cogs. I need you to tell me, this is cogs here. You need to tell me what that is. You need to tell me how many cogs there is. You need to tell me how many rays there are. And you need to tell me what they represent. Tell me what this keyless is about, this thing I'm pointing to here, and what this place is called, and explain it. In short, explain the rotary wheel. $100 up for grabs. I have one hand, that's cheating, uncle, but one hand. No, PDG KS is the one choosing. Okay, they say you are disqualified.
One, two more. Yeah, you can't raise it. You are not from here. Okay, you are from everywhere. You want to try? From everywhere. From everywhere, okay. So make it two.
Just two people?
One more. One more. My sister
at least you need to tell me 4 or 5 things about it.
You want to try? Okay. Make it the third person.
Sir, if they don't get the 5 things, you would also determine with my DJ and my DJ who should get the first. Okay. Who wants to tell us about the wheel? You want to go first, sis? Or my DRR should go? Who's going first? Do we have another microphone? No. Okay. Here.
I want to ask us next, but what did you call the?
Don't worry, you can get this fight.
It's about 24.
Okay.
I think it depicts collaboration. Will means moving together, teamwork, doing things in togetherness. And what's the next question?
Everything about
the one inside, that's about 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Connectivity, connecting to the outer part of you. That's connectivity, connection, networking. I think that's about that. What's the other question? I think that's all. That's about that from me. Thank you.
I think the 24 this other part actually talks about I think the hours, 24 hours, where we're essentially working on the ground. And then the 6 folks talking about some of the areas of focus of Rotary. I think. I'm not sure if all the others.
DRR for the win. For the not.
Are you Muslim?
I'm very
good. You are very good.
All right. Thank you so much. I think they've said most of what I was saying, so I'll just follow it. All right. So there are 24 spokes. They call it spokes, and they can also call it spokes. So there are 24. And so basically, what it means is that it simply means something like global connectivity and connection. Now, apparently, like Rotary is an organization that is spread out across the world. So there is the one inside which is 6 simply means, okay, let me start from the one that is like the individual that is. So it means, regardless of what happened, that Rotary is like a community of people like in favor of coming together to like drive a common cause. Yeah, and of course, the 6 inside, yeah, simply means 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so the 6 inside simply means service projects. Yeah, or not the seminar of service project, and how people come together to just do what we do in Rotary International. So basically, the whole of the Rotary emblem simply means people that are united for a common cause for action. Thank you.
Round of applause. In Rotary, there's no right or wrong answer. I will explain. If you want to take your pen and paper, please take it so that we can explain to our club members our new sign-ups and all that. My PDG, nobody got it. We know $100 going on. Should we pity them and split it? This place you are here, who can tell me what it looks like? You know those keys we used to use olden days now? That is it. This is it. You put in the key here. The key is the leadership. The the president is the one that is here. That's also that goes inside. That's why before I buy any merchandise, I look at your branding properly. I don't buy it. This has to be there. It's not a circle. Right in this circle, we have all of us following our presidents, following our district governors, following our leaders. All of us are inside this circle. While the leader is this entrance here, this key. These 6 rays represents family, call to action, family, call to action, friendship. Who said friendship? You, okay, president, okay. We will not find you because you came alone, no. We are not sure we're extending it to you. So, religion, freedom of religion. There's no religion in Rotary, there's no religion, there's no political, there's no sexual biases or anything. So, one of these represents that, family, call to action, friendship, what did I say now? Freedom of religion, the fact that we are an institution, we've survived institutionality, our individuality. That is what those 6 spokes represent, or 6 rays. If you look at it again, it looks like a sun, so it's like shining forth. So all of us in the circle are shining forth through family, through friendship, through non-religion, institutionality, and all that. This we call the teeth. This is the teeth. And we were all right about it being, representing 24 hours. Some of us said 24 hours, yes. 24 hours also represent that Rotary, we are active round the clock in every part of the world. As we are now, they're already sleeping in, is it China or India? It's already night time. And in America, they're just waking up. So it signifies, our 24 hours. Nobody said anything about the color. When we go to the brand center, it says a particular type of color, a particular shade. That's why, I have challenges when we give our merchandise or our branding to non-Rotarians because they cannot access our brand center. When you log on to the brand center, the shade of blue we're supposed to use has a particular name. The intensity is written there. I can send it to our multiclub coordinator. I can send it to him later, the picture of it. It is written there. The font, is written there. And what does gold signify? Gold signifies that we exude nobility. Wherever we find that pain, the person should be a person of nobility, a person of integrity, so that when they see the jacket and they see a pin with a stone, they don't know what the stone means, but they know that this is something important. We cannot tell our stories enough. We are not telling our stories enough, and that is why our membership is not growing. Are we going to change this before June 30th? Do we commit to change this before June 30th? Do we promise to do better before the 30th of June? We're not answering, we're not going to do it. Are you going to try to log on to the brand center today? Are you going to call me if you have challenges logging on? Yes. No. Yes. Okay. I hope that I'll send it to the coordinator. I'll give you after now. I hope that with these few points of mine, I've been able to encourage you and not dissuade you that you need to log on to the Rotary Center and do these things yourself. Let us increase membership. Thank you very much, everyone.
As you were speaking, I was beginning to rotate my Rotary line. Thank you so much for the presentation, and I hope you all have that fun listening to Charter President Imitayo. Please can we put our hands together for our day? May I invite our district learning facilitator, PDP Kola, should come to please present the gift to Rotarian Imitayo. So after the presentation, she will hand it over to me. Yes, thank you. Please let's put our hands together again. Over to you. Thank you.
Well, our district governor, fellow Rotarians and guests, I'm sure we all enjoyed this session. It's as practical as possible. But I can tell you, if you go on your own to the branch center, you will learn more. And it's very, very important for us to always get it right, especially when we are telling our stories or sending pictures or action pictures for that matter to the social media and the traditional media. Please let us comply. On behalf of the district governor, the learning committee, and all of us who are also here today, we want to thank you and appreciate you for your time and of course the knowledge that you've impacted on us today. We wish you well and continue to be a good Rotarian that you are, especially when it comes to public image and defense. Thank you.
Hello, yeah. Hello, sir.
Just wait and collect for PhD.
Hello, sir. Look at. Hello, sir.
Let me extend our gratitude.
Let me teach you.
Out of the gate.
Thank you so much. So we are not doing badly with time. In 3 minutes, I'll be inviting the chairman of the Rotary District to talk to us just for 3 minutes. At exactly 2 minutes. At exactly 2:29, I'll just give you 1 minute to walk to the podium. At exactly 2:30, I will claim your indulgence to withdraw the microphone from you. Thank you. Please let's put our hands together for it.
My district governor, all these officers, fellow guests and friends. I was, let me start with this story. Just on Tuesday, yes, this week, I was passing through Ojoju. I saw a bus stop which was built by Rotary when I was a contractor that was built beside that police station. That's when I was a contractor. How many years ago? Now, it's going to be something that will be very happy when you leave the position of the president or as a Rotarian, you pass through someone and say, do you see that borehole that was in that place that people are rushing to fetch water there? When I was the president, I made sure that we give them the borehole. But it's not happening in Rotary. Why? Because every president wants his own targets. I want to do my own project. This one will come and say, I want to do my own project. He doesn't care about the project that will have spent billions of naira. No club against this one. Even Bagada, I was in Bagada, I was talking to them. Only few projects they can talk to that this is our project, which will have spent billions of naira. Now, it is something that is very, very bad. In Rotary, we care about our year. What of the projects that we have done in the past? We have wasted billions of naira. The money we have contributed for all people that we have spent there. At that time, we are so happy to do that project. But after that year, it's gone. We don't think about the project again. Now, Rotary is not taking it easy for everybody now. We are not supposed to be finding members to join Rotary now. Because of what we have built in Rotary is 120 years. This year is 151 years. And we cannot point to our glory. We don't need to look for member. People should look for where Rotary club is meeting. I say I want to be a member. Because we are not keeping our projects. We lost all the glory. The glory of Rotary. That was the time when I was young, when I say Jiki Bola. There's not like Jiki Bola. Jiki Bola, I mean, was not the one that had the Jiki. It's Rotary that gave it. I could remember the club when I was in Rotterdam. It's a container that Rotary brought into Nigeria, and they gave it to Lagos State government, and they are sharing their saying Jiki Bola. It is not Jiki Bola. It is Jiki Rotary. You understand what I'm trying to say? Now, Rotary is telling everybody now that we should at least cooperate with our community club. I mean, our community. That's why I said, before you do any project at all, you must do your need assessment. Most of us, because of the money that we have, that's why we do any project for them. At the end of the day, they will damage, destroy it. But when you do a project for them that they need, and you tell them you are coming back to do another one, if they can take good care of this, they will look after it. Then you are noticing that you should form a Rotary committee call, that you will be working together. The difference between you and them is that they will not be paying bills, but they will be only reading and looking after your project. So that when you grow old, you can go around one day and say, when I was the president, see that bridge or that building there, I'm proud I was the one that did it. That's the pride when I was the president. So we are taking every Rotary club now that go and form a Rotary committee club. All projects that you're doing, hand it over to them. They will look after the project for you. There will be only meeting. One of your members in the club will be asked to help them. And when they are holding a meeting, they will be able to report to you everything that is happening to your club. Nobody will say we bought the baby and say we throw the baby away. We have spent millions of naira and throw it away and say we are looking for another one to do. Next time you will come and say the project, the ball, everything is gone. We don't look after the past. We are looking after the future. So we are saying now, Rotary is telling us that before you do any project at all, do your assessment. Along the line, tell them that we need to form a Rotary community club. There will be holding meeting and give you the reports of what is happening with your projects. So that when there's any problem, they can really rush there and take good care of it. Thank you very much. I think I've been to some clubs and I've talked to them. Thank you very much. If you have, I will send the form to the coordinator. Yes, I will send the form to the coordinator. There's a form for it. There's a certificate from them from Rotary International. The way your club is chartered, that's the way they are also chartered. So there's a form for it. When you fill it, we send that to Ara. Ara will send down the certificate the day when they are chartered. So they go to the meeting. Thank you very much. My name is Owolewa. I will send my number, or let me call my number now. If you have any information, you want to ask any question about it. 080 32 46 76 37. And we have the secretary of the Rotary Club of Lagos, Rotary Comfort. Many of us know her. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So we are almost at the end of this seminar. So the time now is for question and answer. So I will be inviting our district learning facilitator to take charge of this session. And I believe we've all written down our questions. So let us be ready. Please don't shy away with asking questions. Please ask as much as you can do within 5 minutes. And I believe that KS will be able to respond back to you. Thank you so much. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Questions, comments? Questions, comments? Yes, sir. You have a question? Baba? Oh. Questions, comments, contribution? Okay. Oh. Let me start from then we'll come back.
Yes. I wanted to ask, just from what the presentation we just had now. Please, I need to ask, okay, from what you just said now, let's say we get to a community and there's a project that has been done in that community, maybe a borehole or something, which is now dilapidated, old, abandoned, and all that. I'm just using borehole as an example. It could be something else. And it was done by maybe a certain club, maybe 10 years back, 20 years back. And the needs of that community is still that. They still need that. Can another club come and refurbish or update or rebrand or whatever that particular project, or get it back into shape? Or it has to be that former club that did it first?
Yes, you first of all reach out to that Rotary Club to be sure. But if that Rotary Club, for one reason or the other, is defunct or has been terminated, you can take it over. But if that Rotary Club is still in existence, you have to reach an understanding with them. Usually, when you have that kind of project, you ask the community to take it over and rehabilitate the not. What you do is to put it back in proper functioning position, set up a community hall, then you will be you'll be able to now free yourself of regular maintenance. You understand what I'm saying? If it's Rotary Club of Aki and you are Rotary Club of Ijebode, go back to Rotary Club of Aki and remind them that something is happening there. Depending on the response, they can take care. If you now say do it, then you can take it over. But if Aki is no more in existence, you can take it over and do. Next question or comments? Yes. Oh, PhD Adepoju.
Thank you, sir. My question is to the public image woman. That will, I went to ChatGPT and it tells me that 6 spokes represent 6 areas of focus. The areas of focus has changed. What is happening to that spoke again? Is it going to increase? And it will likely go increase again to 7 to 8. That's what I was saying.
Oh yeah.
I will speak, but I have my PDG that will speak here. I have not been to the Council of Legislations yet. I don't know if okay, maybe at Brussels, I told this General Secretary, I said he's the longest serving NRI president. And I told him that I'm the first female black secretary, and he laughed. The evolution of our wheel started from 1905. Is everything fine? Sorry, okay. Is it a power bank or a phone? Sorry. ChatGPT is, Dr. AI is out of, well, AI has been around. The evolution of AI actually, I had a course done in somewhere earlier this year in April for a month, and it took everybody by surprise or awakening that we've actually had AI around for a very long time, since the 1800s. We'll go into that another time. But back to our wheel. Our evolution started from 1905. In 1905, we did not have the spokes around it at that time. 1906, we had some amendments done, but there was no spoke around it. The rays in there, as at 1905 and 1906, up till 1912 was more than 6. So it does not represent the areas of focus. So ChatGPT is an intending Rotarian. Learning. So, and then we went from our color, the blue and gold, from the blue to the bright golds that we have now. We still have that as our master brand, we have our lockup. Something else, that time did not permit me to talk about. This new gold wheel, which is the actual one we use, was after. So 1923 was when we evolved to the blue one. 1912 was when we had the spokes. That was the introduction of the spokes. We do not intend, as at now, Council of Legislation has not said anything about increasing our race or increasing the number of spokes or changing our branding. So that is our master brand. Now, when we are doing any joint projects, I need to say this, I apologize for not saying it earlier. When we're doing joint projects with other people, you know, Unite for Good is a presidential message. Him. But a lot of us use it. If you notice, there's no Unite for Good on this. Correct branding. If not, I would have said it. A lot of us have in Lagos, I don't know if there's any club using the AO or the Lekki Bridge or Marina pictures and everything. We are trying to uniform branding. We only want the wheel and the club, the wheel and our district. A lot of people have brought confusion. So when they see the wheel, they're not sure who is it. Oh, there's another logo beside it. We are taking that off. We're taking our club logos off. We're taking every other thing off. If we are doing any joint project, when you add this lock up, you can put, there's a space. That's why I said, how many of us want to go to the brand center? I have my time. Sir? Okay, I will thank you very much, sir. My PhD staff. There is the distance between this brand or this logo and the next thing that's supposed to, yes, that up there, yes. The distance between that, you will also see that you have the trademark. There's an arrow there. Nobody can use this wheel. There's an arrow right beneath the wheel. It's trademarked, registered trademark. You cannot use it with anything. If you are doing any joint projects, those people do not come before this. This comes first, then that space is, the guideline for the spacing on the brand center is there before the line, and the space before the logo of those people. On the brand portal, we have Rotary Club of this, Rotary Club of that. It is rare for you to see the Rotary Club. No, it is often Rotary Club of this, Rotary Club of this. When we're doing project with anybody, Rotary Club of this or district, this and these people. So they don't come before our organization, they come after us. We have also said that we reduce the number of things we put there. So if, for instance, I'm going to organizations, I would rather leave it up here. You list all the 7 we are collaborating with. You do not put our brand and then slash this, slash this, slash this. No, wrong branding. We don't do it. I see a lot of flyers for investiture, a lot of flyers for our events, a lot of decorations, and everything is all over the place. And we don't want to go there. That's why I didn't show any examples today. But I plead that we let our will speak and our club name. Let us reduce every other thing around the master brand. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And in addition to that, for those of you that will attend both the PEPs and the club leadership learning seminar, which used to be called DTA, we're going to have a session on branding so that at least
Thank you, sir. The DG, fellow Rotarian, I have to, I want to speak to 2 things. One is an appeal, the second one is a question. So I want to make an appeal if the training material can be accessible to us. Thank you. So my question is this. Okay, I want to give a scenario. I have 2 friends. They had a fallout. And after about, say, 2-3 weeks, the other guy called the other person to say, oh, I'm coming to see you in my office, in your office. And after they called, the person who is supposed to be the host now, he told his secretary that someone is coming, do not allow the person to come to my office. So my question is this. In conflict resolution, according to the doctor, we need to be conscious of the time and the place. So, but given this scenario now, I just need you to help us shed a little light on timing and place, because the person got to the office, he was not allowed access, and after a while he left, and they were not able to resolve. Thank you.
Thank you. The first question, yes, you get the slides through your club president.
Thank you very much for that question. I think it is pretty straightforward. If someone called you to say they are coming, and you give an instruction that when they come, they should not be allowed, is that you don't want to see the person. So it doesn't answer the time and place. If that location was not convenient, you can set it on that call. oh, can we meet somewhere else because I'm busy at the office. So that person is not yet in the place where they want to resolve. My advice for this other person anyway is that they should send someone else to that person who they believe they respect or they listen to, if they want that thing resolved first. Because sometimes people just don't want to talk to you. And if you send someone to them who is higher, that person is able to bring them. And that's why I love the Yoruba culture. There's somebody that you cannot say no to. I just need to find that person and send that person to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Doctor is right. Now, if they were close, very, very close, if they were not so close, they would meet, like Doctor said, someone to mediate. This happened to me last week, Doctor. Someone called me. I went for the dinner and dance of night 111 at Muson Center, and I was greeting everyone, and someone said, I had offended her. So I said, now at this event, this song is straight. What did I do? Or isn't I not greet you? I thought it was a joke. So I was like, was it something before she's bringing forward? So I said, okay, we'll see. I said, like, no, it's not. It's something we have to see. And two people noticed. I said, you are a very jolly good fellow. What did you do since this? I said, I know if you know her like that, we're not close. So I let it slide. I didn't talk to her all through the event. That was a Saturday. Sunday, I spoke to two people. I said, where does she work? Where does she live? I got to the place. I did not call. I thought you were not close, but I didn't call. I went there, security people were, where are you going to? I said, I'm going to see you. And she said, yes. Thankfully, they did not call. So I went from upstairs. I got to the reception of the place. I said, oh, I'm still super. I said, oh, she's in a meeting. I'll come and sit in an inner reception. I said, the Lord is working in my favor. Because where I was seated, as she was coming in, she saw me. And she was going to tell me that I said, I stood like that. I came here. I didn't know this place before. I went to great lengths to ask for where you work. I went to great lengths to wait for you for almost an hour and a half. You deserve to give me audience. And in 10-15 minutes, the matter was not even anything that has to do with me. And it got resolved. So sometimes we can try this, and sometimes let us go to our elders so that they mediate. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I think that's the last question.
Thank you, sir. My own is not really a question, but an advice for the public image, especially in the district. Because most times you tell us some things, but when we see some correspondence, it's different. For instance, what I'm having here now, the United is locked up with the Rotary wheel. And I think it is good for the public image, because when clubs receive such things, they will think it's the right thing, and then they keep doing it. And then when they post it, you say, oh, what you have done is wrong. So I think it is very important for that committee to advise the other committee so that they know that you don't lock up the message with the will. Thank you.
Thank you. Very observant. Well, I think I could observe some silence there. Item 7 is ongoing, and you deserve to be allowed to enjoy your item 7. So I want to hand over to my dear brother, if there is any other thing. But for question and answer, I thank you.
Thank you very much, KS Rotarian entire, for your time in providing insights into all what we discussed here during this session. So as we begin to post it down, I will invite the neighbor district governor to give his closing remarks, and then we can declare the table open till the time we are ready to leave it here. But I know as soon as we do the closing toast, the Multiclub Learning Seminar has come to an end. and you are on your own, you can entertain yourself and do as much as you want to do. So let's put our hands together for ourselves. Thank you. My district governor, sir. Okay. Okay, Rotarian Adiola Shabi, you will be giving the closing toast. Yeah, vote of thanks, right? Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, so I guess you've taken note of all the clubs here. Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. My district governor, past district governors of the House, district leaders, your highly recognized, all clubs present, presidents of Sagamu Real, Sagamu Central, Empire Metropolitan, Ijebu-Ode, Agowoye Metro, Ijebu-Igbo Metro, Mangoro, Ikene-Ereke. I want to say a very big thank you to the media persons, all members of the committee of the Multiclub District Learning Seminar Committee, everybody present. I want to say a very big thank you to us all for finding time to grace this wonderful event. And I would believe that by God's grace, come next year will be more than this, because we know we are able to do more, and God will help us. Thank you very much for doing this seminar, and I wish you a very safe journey back home. Thank you. God bless you.
District officer. If the hands are not busy, please sounding applause for him.
Thank you once again, fellow Rotarians. It has been a day well spent by all of us, because today is the closing of the Multiclub Learning Seminar for 2025-2026. I want to thank all of you who have participated right from the inception in Zone 1. I want to thank once again the District Learning Facilitator and his team. I want to thank all our guest speakers, all our facilitators too, who have stood by us through thick and thin from day one to today. I want to thank all district leaders and particularly club presidents who have also stood by us from the beginning of this learning seminar. And I especially want to thank those of our leaders who are here. Once again, I thank past District Governor Olabisi, the District Learning Facilitator. I thank our Rotary Foundation Chair, past District Governor Gide Abiodun, who has always led us graciously. He has contributed so much to the Rotary Foundation this year, walking the talk. And I thank Dr. Asebu from our sister district 9126. I thank all members of the District Multiclub Learning Committee. I thank all club presidents who are here, and I thank all Rotarians who are also here, and particularly I want to thank members of my board team who are here. And my appeal to all of us is that as we go into the new year, please let us go with fresh perspective, new thinking, innovations, and how we can make our district better than we have been. And on this note, I want to officially close the District Zonal Multiclub Learning Seminar for 2025 to 2026 Rotary year. Thank you and God bless you all. So please let's rise up for the national anthem. At the count of Rotary, Rotary. Here we are, our native land, Thank you all. Please, I would like to take a group photograph with all our facilitators for today and all members of the Multiclub Zonal Committee.